you can come in. But what we're going to do in a minute is show you how to get the rotavator started and how to use it. Alright, cheers. This is Garden Master Rotavator, and this is what we're going to use to chew up the lawn so we can level it properly. This one controls which direction the wheel's going in. This controls the height. The red handle here is the dead man's handle. Hold that down and lift this one up, and that puts it in the start position. This handle over here is the clutch, and that turns on and off the drive to the front wheels. This is the throttle to control the speed of the wheels and the blades. These levers here are set for how we want to start it up. So it says on, so you need to have that on to the full right along with this. And once those are set, we should be able to start it. They tend to be difficult, so you might need a few goes. Once we get going, the blades underneath here will rotate forwards and actually pull you along. That's why there's a dead man's handle, because it will drive itself. Once you let go, the engine will stop. So you won't end up driving off to someone's garden. You should be fine. Alright, let's get it started again. And it's as simple as that. One of the rotavating done. Right, in the process of doing this, I found out part of the reason why this lawn was so bad. There are dozens of reasons why lawns can get in bad condition. In this case, you can have something called compaction. There are two varieties: mechanical compaction and chemical compaction. In this case, top half of the garden stays in sunlight for most of the day. And this top half up at this end was rock solid at the top. So what had happened was, over time, as people have gone up and down the steps here, they've actually done mechanical compaction on the surface and made the top ½ inch to an inch equally rock solid. So as I was trying to take the rotavator through, it was just bouncing off the surface. So what I've done is just gone around and chewed up the first top inch, and then what we'll do in a second is I'll go around again and do the whole thing. But now that that's gone, the blade should be able to sink a lot deeper in. Need to go down about 4 to 6 inches, because we've got quite large bumps in two areas and a couple of big holes that we need to fill in. So I need to be able to dig down quite deep to allow me to move the soil about and get a much smoother finish than we have here. So I'll be back in a little while and show what it looks like when we're done. Right, end of day 2. All the rotavating's finished, thank God. We've also managed to grade and take some of the bumps out. We need to do that, especially over on the right hand side here. It's such a high bump that doing it manually would have taken another day. So we've been over that 3 times with the rotavator to drop the level down and then scrape it down to the left hand side to smooth everything off. When we come back tomorrow, treading the whole surface and getting it smooth and level, ready to take the turf, and then cutting in the edge of the borders, ready for planting a little bit later in the year. So we'll see you in the morning.